Hello everybody and welcome to the newly released Hyrule Warriors on the Nintendo Wii U, and oh man, I'm so excited to be playing this game. Just starting this game up and listening to the Zelda music has got me so pumped. I'm so excited. I'm a huge fan of all the Zelda games I've played. Some of my favourites are Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, and I would like to know down in the comments below what your favourite Zelda game of all time is. Please let me know down in the comments below, that'll be really cool to read. But hey, we shouldn't be talking about the past, we should be talking about right now. We're going to begin this Hyrule Warriors. This is kind of like a test run. Never played the game before, of course. Don't know too much about it, but I do know a few things, and I have heard good things about it, so I'm very excited here. Begin things off with Legend Mode. It does have quite a few modes here, but I'll let you guys enjoy this, and we'll begin things right away. And we begin things in Hyrule, guys. Hyrule Field is where the journey begins. Oh man, just seeing all these enemies run at us in a giant herd like this is just so epic. All of Link's enemies, oh man. This is crazy. So just gonna get a feel for the controls here, not really sure what our buttons are. B to attack. Damn, this is cool. This is the strongest I've ever felt playing as a Link. Oh man, there's so many enemies. But I guess just taking all these isn't gonna help us progress. There is certain objectives throughout the whole of the field here. So defeating enemies fills your special attack gauge. Press X to use your special. Okay, we'll give this a go. Alright, let's find a big herd of enemies. Here we go. Super spin attack. Oh man. Oh god, I'm dizzy just looking at it. But if you see on the top right hand corner there, that's our mini map, and certain objectives will pop up on the map there. Eastfield is in danger of falling. Oh man, where's the Eastfield? Okay, that's kind of on the opposite end of the map right here. But you'll probably see me using a lot of these this basic combo here. But don't worry about that, guys. You can upgrade your abilities throughout this game. You can level up your character, and then okay, here we go. Oh wow, is that Proxy? I think I pronounced that correctly. Alferi? Oh, he just flew right into our body. Invading our privacy there, but hey, I'm gonna let you off with that one. I know you're here to help us. So strange that our destination has kind of disappeared on the minimap there. But yeah, this game does follow the Dynasty Warriors formula with a few slight variations just to make it feel more Zelda-like. We'll probably come across some of those, or hopefully we'll come across some of those in this episode. But pick up magic jars to refill your magic gorge. When your magic gauge is full, you can use a technique called Focus Spirit. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is some of the kind of variations. Health up there. We had a little dash there, I'm not sure what that was. But yeah, a lot of the same enemies we're seeing at the moment. These ones aren't very strong, so a basic B attack combo will do the job. So we can... X attack's our special, Y attack's kind of like our heavy attack. That kind of wipes out a few enemies if you're having a problem. If you're surrounded by enemies, then that's probably your best attack to use. But we're going to head over to here. X marks a spot. We'll see what this is. Damn, he's pretty quick as well. So we can take a look. Oh, wow. Who is this? Dragon, human. Okay, this is kind of early. Vulgar. Alright, the Dragon Knight. This guy does look tough. So by clicking R or pressing L, you can make the camera lock on a nearby enemy. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll close that. We'll get these little pawns out of the way, and then we're going to focus on this guy. So this guy will feel a lot different to oh jeez, all the enemies we've come across at the moment. Enemies sometimes expose weak points during specific attacks. A weak... Alright, we'll put when it's vulnerable to a counter attack. Attack quickly and brutally whenever you see the weak point. Alright, I think I've got that. I think I've got it. We're going to take this guy down. He does have... Oh jeez, he does have more health than a lot of the other enemies we face. We've only faced one type of enemy. Okay, we need to learn our block attack. That's the evade attack, not attack. It's how to evade. Just got to keep our... Oh jeez, what is... That kind of some special attack. There is our special here. Oh wow. This guy stands no chance. I love these little cutscenes here. And I forgot to mention the opening cutscene looked amazing. Get out of my way, boy. I don't think he knows who we are. Okay, I spoke too soon. A little backup here. How noble. Enjoyed your shared grave. Oh wow, who is this guy? No way. Mission successful. So now, so as I said, mission successful, but there will be a bunch of other objectives throughout this map here we're playing on. So it does give you a ton of objectives, and I probably do recommend doing them all, or as many as you can, because hey, you want to level up your character, you want to unlock all your new abilities, all the new weapons. And what's cool, leveling up characters, like for example, I'm playing as Link here, and this game has a ton of other characters to play from. So I can actually use those points and all the money I've earned on other characters, so you don't have to kind of like grind and play for a certain character just to build up their stats. You kind of share all that ability for your characters. That's pretty cool. But defeat these guys. What are they called? The lizard foes, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, better collect all these rupees. Okay, that one disappeared. Yeah, they're going to be very important. 236 knockouts, you can see down the bottom right hand corner. Our levels also down below. Level 1 so far. We should hopefully get to level 2 by the end of this mission. Alright, these are the guys I was just mentioning. These guys look creepy, giant lizards. So we'll focus our attack on them. Use our special here once again. But yeah, I did play a couple of the Dynasty Warriors games. I did play the latest one. I picked up on the PS4 just to give it a little test run. And yeah, it was pretty cool, but because this is Zelda, I'm more familiar with Zelda titles. So I'm definitely going to enjoy this one more. It does look very, it looks polished, it looks really nice. Not amazing, but it does look very good. Alright, the mine entrance. Okay, this looks pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to go down there. We've got some of our teammates on the battlefield here, aiding us on this journey, early on in our journey. Get his rupees, go down into the dungeon, into the mine. Oh wow, he's really quick. He's kind of hard to control at times, but still getting used to things here. Our first treasure chest. Oh yeah. No, no. Oh god. I miss that music. Alright, you got some bombs. Toss them at enemies for devastating attacks. You can also use these for okay, hold on a second. Press the ZR to use your currently equipped items, such as bombs or a potion. Okay, so we can actually use potions. I thought you just like walk into them and you automatically use them, but you can actually store them away, which is pretty cool. Alright, like that wasn't supposed to happen. So the mines, the boulders have fell down. This is kind of just like to get the hang of things here. Use our bombs for the first time. Alright, cool. And what is that? Kind of look like a Triforce shard piece there or something. Oh yeah, we'll see how strong these bombs are. No, I do hear you'll find random boulders scattered around. Blow them things up because you will find goodies just like this. All those rupees there. Wow, we've got like over 1,200 already. Wow. Hopefully these will be useful after this mission. I'm not sure how much things cost, upgrades cost and stuff like that, but hey, we'll find out once we complete this mission. What's this? Hiding in the bushes. Magic 20%. So we also have our magic bar there in the top left hand corner. Are we going the wrong way? Yes, we are. Right, I'm going to head on back because we do have another objective. So we have an X mark and a flashing circle indicator on the map here. I'm not sure which one's more important, but we're going to make our way towards that direction right now. And man, I'm so excited to try some of these other characters. We've got Midna, who looks pretty cool to use. Zelda's going to be really fun to use. I don't think I've ever used Zelda in a game. Actually, wait, I have used her in Super Smash Bros. And speaking of that game, it's actually downloading right now for my 3DS, so expect a video of that. But hey, this is Impa, so X must be Impa, or is it these boulders here? Yeah, I think it's these boulders. Alright, you coming? Alright, she's coming. Yeah, a lot of weird things in this game here. But yeah, if you guys are like just looking for a Wii U game to play, then I'm not sure if this is going to be the one for you. For Zelda fans, I'm sure you'll all enjoy this. For Dynasty Warrior fans, this could be a good purchase for you also. But just for neutral gamers there looking for something to play, I'm not sure what you guys would actually think of this, but hey, it's worth a go. Zelda's a huge franchise, probably my favourite franchise of all time. But man, I'm really enjoying this. For such a, I don't know, basic game, there's not a lot to the gameplay to master. It does feel really cool. It's a lot of fun playing as your favourite characters, taking down hordes of enemies. It's a lot of fun. So what is this barrier here? Alright, we can pass through. We're good. The outpost captain up ahead. I do love the variation of the enemies here. We've got strong ones. We have the weak ones. And they all look different. The outpost captain. Is this guy gonna fall? Alright, good. So we also have our health bar at the top there. I'm sure you guys know that already. All the hearts. So we have a bunch of hearts. It would have been cool if we actually started with the 3 hearts maybe, and then you have to kind of build them up as you go along. Maybe not 3, maybe 3 would be too little, but we've leveled up for the first time. Capture both Central and the East Field keeps and close their gates. So I'm not sure if it actually gave us a difficulty setting at the beginning of this. I don't think it actually did, but I do hear you can actually play in different difficulty settings. So if you are finding it a bit of a walk in the park, then you can always change it. But I do hear changing the difficulty. Okay, wait on. Seize keeps to stem the flow of enemy reinforcements. To take a keep, fully reduce its keep meter by defeating enough enemies within the keep. A lot of keeps there. The keep meter can be found below the battlefield map. Once the keep meter is empty, the keep boss will appear. Defeat him, and the keep is yours. What is the keep? Is that like some sort of a item we can take to unlock stuff, or I have no idea. I'm kind of confused myself here also. But I'm going to find this keep guy, the keep master. It's around here somewhere. 500 enemies down and out. Hey, we are starting to find something. And where is Impa? Where's she gone off to? Oh, she's over there, just standing, just watching us as we take down the hordes of enemies. Press the R when your magic gauge is full to use the focus spirit. Do you know what I've been saying gauge the whole time? It's actually gauge. Well, damn, that's a bit embarrassing. But anyway, press X while under the effects of focus spirit to completely consume your magic gauge, allowing you to focus a spirit attack that knocks your opponents down, exposing their weak points. Alright, should we use this now or should we wait for the Hylian captain defeated. But I kind of want to use this in the... Okay, we're just going to use it here. Oh, wow. Oh, so this is kind of like... What should I... Kind of like a Super Saiyan Link. For a limited amount of time, you will be super strong. You will be defensively more sound. And yeah, this is pretty cool. It's probably more useful to use during boss battles and stuff like that. And a little nice finish there. 82 KO, that's pretty sweet. But the gate's locked there. We better get out of here before we get trapped in it. Alright, Central Keep and Eastfield Keep. Who's that laughing? That's Zelda. Where is she? I really want to meet her. Such a beautiful princess. Alright, what's everyone waiting here for? Do we take this wall down or... Alright, how do we throw our bombs again? Alright, looks like that's not gonna work. We need to make a U-turn here. Damn, so this is only the first mission. It seems to be going on for a while, which is pretty cool. I think this game, the story mode, does last about up to 10 hours approximately. I'm guessing anyway. So I've heard. But here's Zelda. One of the cool things about Dynasty Warriors, you can actually ride horses to get around. It'll be cool if we actually see some horses on this game to travel around on. Because yeah, Link does ride a horse in all the Zelda games, or most of the Zelda games. So that'll be pretty cool to keep an eye out for. To be honest, I've actually heard nothing about that, so I'm not really going to get my hopes up here. Link is quite quick on his feet, so getting around shouldn't be too much of a problem anyway. Alright, here's the outpost captain. We'll lock on, use our special attack. See how much damage this does. Yep, does the damage, takes him out. We keep seeing these like crystal things here. Not sure what they are. We've seen red ones, we've seen blue ones. We'll take this gold. Material acquired. Alright, get out of here. Zelda has arrived in front of the fairy fountain. Okay, this is new. If only we had a bomb. Don't worry, Zelda. I've got you as always. Destroy the wall covering... Okay, we've done that. Ah, so does this just like fully... You open the way to the fairy mountain. Does this like fully recover us? Recover our health maybe? That's what it does in all the other Zelda games, so I'm guessing that's what it did. I don't really notice any difference there. Mission start. Use the magics. Oh, okay, here we go. We have to kind of wait for everyone else. Oh, wow. What is this? Fairy bombs? Oh wow. Taking out the whole field there. Okay, oh wow, you did. The enemy's forces have suffered a great loss. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of this first mission altogether. I'm guessing so anyway. That was quite the finish there. Oh wait. Each army has a morale level. When morale is high, an army will glow brightly and become stronger. When morale is low, the army will look darkly shaded instead. Okay, it looks like we're still going on here. Wow, this is a really long level. I think we're about 20 minutes into this video now, roughly. And it's never ending stuff here. But yeah, this is really cool. And this game is also multiplayer, so you can play with your friend, but I think the second player can only play on the gamepad, while player 1 will be playing on the main screen, so you will need at least the Wii U control pad and the gamepad. So maybe I will bring some multiplayer videos if you guys do want to see more of this game. So far, so good for me. I'm really enjoying what I've played so far, and here is our first boss. How is this going to play out? It's going to be interesting to see how this plays. The fire-breathing king, what's that? A Dodongo? I'm guessing something like that. All right, where is he? There are 100 gold. Oh, okay. These hidden around the world. By defeating them, I see. So this is kind of like an Ocarina of Time. They only appear within the spider's webs on the map once you fulfill certain battle conditions. They flee after a set period of time has passed. So we have to be quick. These things do look like they're going to be important. So we're going to run over to that first spider web on the map there, try and get our hands on it. But then again, we do have the boss lurking around the field here, so we're going to have to be quick about our actions. So wait, can we go this way? Or we're going to be doomed? Oh wow, bunch of enemies in here. Damn, we don't want to throw the bombs. Right, where's that spider? Oh, I hate spiders. Here he is. Okay, okay, we've collected our first one. We collected an illustration piece. Alright, cool. So I think that's the only one that's scattered around here for now anyway. We're going to head on back to the boss here. We better protect our people. The people of Hyrule. Wizard has left the battlefield. What wizard? When did the wizard get here? Alright, here's where we need to be. Oh wow. We're getting with some bombs. We better lock on here. Fire breathing dragon. Is this actually a dragon or... I'm still trying to pronounce his name. King Dodongo. I think I got it. Oh jeez. This guy is tough. He's got a huge health bar as well. So this is definitely different to Dynasty Warriors boss battles. You don't really see fancy creatures like this. But yeah, he's kind of tough. We kind of should retreat here. Not fully retreat, but just back off and kind of play the patience game with this. He has broken through Central Keep. See, this guy is very tough. He's the only guy who's actually troubled us so far. But it's always nice to have a challenge. He's completely different to what we've come up against so far. But it's a nice time to get a few attacks in while he's got our back to us. Alright, we'll attack his tail here. Try and cut this tail off. Alright. Come on. See, we're literally doing no damage to him whatsoever. He must have a weak spot. Alright, we'll toss some bombs. Yeah, I think the front is his weak spot. Oh, I see. When he's got his mouth open, maybe that's a chance to throw some bombs inside. Oh, here we go. Get those attacks in. Okay, he's also got some like sort of shield there. If we take that down to the bottom, maybe something will happen. Gotta keep our eyes peeled for that. But yeah, this guy is quite the challenger. I wonder what the some of the later bosses are gonna be like if this one's already this tough. So I'm guessing we're only playing in normal mode here. Alright, let's go to map him. Toss them bombs, swallow them up. Oh yeah. Same again, repeat the process, get these attacks in. Damn, we don't even have our special attack here. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at the damage that's dealt. Okay, where did Impa go, by the way? Is that her there or was that Zelda? Oh wait. Should have focused on getting them bombs in. Yeah, it's Impa. Alright, we've almost got this guy done. Done and dusted. Out of our way. Out of Hyrule. Goodness gracious me. Eat them bombs. There we go. This should be it. This should be the last time this guy steps foot anywhere near us. Mission successful. Thanks for coming. We defeated this beast. There we go. Ah, all these rupees. Beautiful. Alright, I think we're good. Wait, what's going on? Okay, now this must be the end of the mission. So the beast was just a distraction. Where is Princess Zelda? Oh man, this can't be good. See, that's why I was concerned about Zelda. I was looking for her. I had a right to look. Because no one else paid attention. Everyone's gone frozen. Freeze frame. Damn, thanks, buddy. So even though this game doesn't have any voice acting, it's still really interesting to follow. Kinda used to it now with Zelda games. Oh wow. Thank you.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Such beautiful music to finish things off. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end for this video for now. Perfect time to finish, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to see more, just show this video some appreciation. And until next time guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time.